Hi guys, so today I'm going to be talking to you about a story. Something that happened 2 weeks ago. 2 or 1 week ago, I don't know. I met my first real subscriber, someone that found me from YouTube, and I met them. It was so weird. His name is Christian. He is my 100th subscriber on my main channel. Funny thing that happened was me, Natasha, and David were coming home from work, and then we were at the bus station. And guess what happened? We saw this person just standing, we're waiting for the bus, and this guy was this Filipino guy was standing right there, not that far from us. And me and Tasha and David were sitting on a bench nearby, and she was like, "Oh, I dare you go to talk," because he was playing with his Rubik's cube. He was like, "Oh, I dare you go up to him and be like, hey, let me mix it up and you can solve it or something." I don't know. And I'm like, nah, because knowing me, I'm very awkward. And then we ended up going on the bus, and he went on the same bus as us, and he sat right in front of us, and we're like, okay. And we're pretty sure he heard us the whole time, because Natasha was like, "Oh, go up to him and let's make a new friend." I'm like, I'm awkward. And then we were like, David, you should do it because you are into Rubik's cubes. And he was like, And literally it took us 15 minutes just to get him to do it, and he finally did. He went up to him, and then they started talking about Rubik's cubes and stuff. And then a few minutes later, he turns around because he was sitting in front of us, and me and Natasha were there, and then David sat beside him. And then he turned around, he's like, "Oh, are these girls with you?" And we're like, "I don't know him." And then David was like, "Oh, this is Natasha, and this is Angela." And I'm like, "Hey." And then Christian was like, "Your name rings a bell." And I'm like, me? No, Natasha. You're talking about Natasha, right? Because everyone knows Natasha somehow, through social media, or she's famous. And then he was like, "No, you." I'm like, "Me?" There's 5 billion Angelas I know, so And then he was like, "Oh, don't you have a YouTube channel?" And I'm like, what? And I'm like, "Yeah." And he's like, "I'm your 100th subscriber." And I'm like, remembering you are my 100th subscriber, because I remember a long time ago he commented on one of my videos saying, "I'm your 100th subscriber, give me a shout out." And I'm like, "Yeah, sure." I was supposed to do a video, and I was gonna give him a shout out, but that video ended up not happening, and I totally forgot about the shout out. So here's your shout out right now on my, not even on my main channel, on my vlog channel, but yeah, it was so cool. And I was like, whoa, I was legit freaking out. I was like, oh my god. And this lady in front of us was turned around, she's like, and I'm like, that's so cool. I don't know, we started freaking out. And then yeah, I got off the bus, and yeah, and we just talk sometimes. But yeah, sadly I'm moving, so I don't have friends. My hair's nice today. I curled it with a straightener, so yeah. And yeah. Thanks for watching. Give this a thumbs up if you enjoyed the story. Rambling with Angela. Let's just make this a series. Yeah. Bye.